Hello there, my beautiful Cancerians. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here, guys. Today we are doing your April soulmate read. Okay, so we will get straight into this reading here for you. Guys, taking these messages as they resonate, please, because it is a general read. So it will probably only resonate with about 30% of you. So do keep that in mind. And know to always check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs, just in case there is a message hidden there for you. Okay, my love, so we will get started straight away here. Now, I am going to say, guys, that if you are new to this channel, to make sure you click subscribe so you don't miss out on future readings or messages that are guided towards you. And to all of you who are already part of the family, thank you all so much for your love and your support. Alrighty, so I'm just moving my cards around a little bit. Okay, so what I'm feeling right now, Cancer, in terms of the messages that are coming out for you, first and foremost, there is someone who is surrounding you who wants to follow their heart towards you, okay, but is finding it hard to emotionally connect right now. I'm not sure if that's you or if this is your person, guys. There is definitely a feeling of concern here surrounding this situation. I don't know if that's on your part, Cancer, or your person's part. What I'm definitely sensing is that the energy between the two of you right now is one of toil and labor, okay? Toil and labor just means that you've been working so very hard towards this situation, okay? There is someone here not wanting to take a risk right now because they're feeling some form of heartbreak. There may be emotional distance here between the two of you, which is actually what I'm definitely sensing. And someone within this connection is very much so seeking some form of clarity as to whether or not they should make that move. Okay, so Cancer, whether or not that's you or your person, that's up to you, guys. So please do figure that one out on your own accord, okay? What I am sensing is that there is a beautiful sense of hope towards this situation right now. One that's allowing this situation to actually come to fruition here for the two of you, okay? Alright, thank you. Okay, so let us, thank you. Wow. Holy crap, guys, you have 3 out of 4 major arcanas right now. But as I said during the messages here, there is definitely someone who's very optimistic about the situation. However, or should I say hopeful about the situation. However, they are quite conflicted between their head and their heart at this point in time. Okay. Holy crap. Yeah, so you know what? Cancer, they could have been dealing with a karmic situation most recently. Wow, your reading is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so Cancer, on the bottom of the deck here, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so earth energy, guys. You have your fire, your water, your air, and you got a little bit of earth energy here also. So prominent energies are Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, you have strong Gemini, strong Leo throughout this reading also, so do take that on board. Take it as it resonates, should I say. So as I said, on the bottom of the deck, I'm not too sure, I can't remember if I'd actually, guys, I blank out a lot, okay? I read the messages and I don't remember them, so do not ask me, oh, how does this happen, what does this mean, yada yada, okay? It's as it comes out. So there is a bit of concern surrounding you right now. This could be coming from a father figure on either sides here. So what I'm sensing is like someone in someone's ear saying, oh, come on, like, are you seriously still going after this? Are you still, you know, working towards this? Like, how are you not with this person already? Like, I'm concerned about you. I'm concerned about your well-being. I'm concerned about your future. Like, you've been working, but I don't see you getting anywhere just yet. So as I said, the energies here between the two of you right now are very much so of toil and labor, which is saying that you guys are working really hard, whether that be on yourselves or on this connection. Okay, there is a lot of hard work being put in. Toil and labor is a little bit of a challenge, so it's a bit of a challenging aspect here to be overcome, which is why when the messages, Cancer, were coming out at the beginning of the reading, there were ones of like hope and things like that, but not knowing what to do, how to go about it, because someone here isn't in tune with their emotions just yet. Someone here is definitely holding their defenses up, their guards. They're very fearful of, you know, their thoughts and their feelings. Cancer, someone here is very much so scared of what you're going to think of them if they show you their true selves. Okay, what I'm sensing is that this could be a twin flame situation, one of the past even, more so someone from your recent past who had to go off and deal with their karmic situation. And they're scared of actually approaching you because of what you're going to say to them. They're scared of what you think of them, what they did to you, etc., etc. This is someone who thinks about you constantly. As I said, this is someone who wants a new opportunity here for you, with you, for a new beginning. Okay, they are staying very hopeful, very optimistic about this connection. There are, or there may be, some truths to come out about this situation. That's why this person is scared that you're going to see their true selves. They're scared of showing you their true selves because they're scared of what you're going to say or what you're going to think of them or about them. Now, Cancer, I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Twin flame soulmate connections were never ever meant to be easy. All right, you got to put in that graft, that hard yard, okay, to be able to get to that end result here, which is why the message of concern is coming through from that older person here. So do keep that in mind. Now, as I've mentioned, guys, okay, someone here is awakened to this connection, to this situation, and it's just a little bit tough right now because they're not taking that action to move forward. There's a lot of unexplored potential between you and this person. However, there is a little bit of conflict between head and heart here, okay? Someone is fighting for this other person internally. They're getting really tired of all the work that they're actually putting into this connection, but they're staying strong. They're staying strong because they know what the end result here is, and that is that of the Ten of Cups, okay? So what I'm being told here is that the two of you are actually going to be able to come in towards one another, have a happy home life, okay? This is emotional contentment, this is happiness, this is, you know, a beautiful relationship and a beautiful home life here. All right, this is some form of commitment. And as I said, guys, this person is very much so seeing things from a new perspective, okay, is going to give you a new perspective on life and in love in general. You are going to understand why this person has been brought to you, if not being brought back to you, okay? You're going to see life from a new perspective here. As I said, this person is a little bit fearful here of what it is that you're going to think of them when they come towards you. So they're feeling a little bit stuck in literally making that next move. I'm feeling as though that's coming from this karmic situation that they'd had to go off and deal with. It could be you, Cancer, that had to deal with this. However, this is telling me that the two of you are very much so going to make a choice or a decision in love here that is going to bring the two of you together. There is definitely a lot of passion here between you and this person, okay? There is the opportunity to get some good news from their side here. This is someone who is very much so, you know, quite excited about this decision that they're making to actually come and take that action to move forward with you, okay? They are coming into a newfound sense of confidence here. They're confident in you and in the connection. However, they are very fearful of what you're going to think, what you're going to say to them about the situation that they had to go off and deal with here. What I am sensing is that this person still has their walls up. However, what I am sensing also is that there is an ending to this cycle that is bringing the two of you together here. This is a wish fulfillment. This is one of the best cards in the deck. This is telling you that there's going to be a lot of love and a lot of emotion involved in this connection here. Okay, there is going to be satisfaction at full stop. This is both your wish fulfillments here coming to fruition. There is an overwhelming sense of emotion involved here, feelings, okay, love, lots of it. A decision definitely needs to be made here whether or not this person is going to commit to you. This person very much so sees you as worthy of that. They do want to commit to you. They want marriage from you. However, they're looking at the best way possible to come forward towards you to start something beautiful and new. Okay, this person sees you as a beautiful, independent energy here, one that is worthy of this commitment here. They see you as someone who is very prosperous. They want to share in your prosperity. They want you to build a life together, one that is very stable, humble, and whole. Okay, so Cancer, my loves, that is your reading here today. I do hope you enjoyed this. I am sending you all lots of light and love.